welcome back to a game between Mouz and WeMadeFox here on Turtle Rock. And Moon now uses a Staff of Preservation to save a low hit point unit. Dryad's trying to do a hit and run as Mouz is trying to finish off this main base right now, taking down a lot of those peasants with that extra bounce damage, taking out those repairing peons in the back of the base right now. The Demon Hunter does get to level 3, and the main base is going to fall for Soccer if he's not careful. Dryad's trying to do some more damage, but there's Fiends in the back really able to push back this unarmored Night Elf counterattack, and the main base does go down for Soccer, so this is not looking good right now. Death Coil misses his Fiend, and the Fiend falls before the Death Coil can hit him in time. The Lich is trying to just finish off and pretty much try to take down Soccer's base, but we have Tauren Chieftain and Soccer now doing a base swap, so the Night Elf player and Orc players on both sides are going to be done with. So this may become just a 1v1 game right now. Mouz or Samdad is upside down on supply right now, and we do have there is a single wisp in the base of the Undead player, so but not quite sure how that's going to really help anything. Now we have Hazu trying to head back to the north, trying to finish up this whole entire base. We do have some peons down here as well. Peons all hiding out in their burrows, and the Tauren Chieftain trying to finish off this Ancient of War over here. And Death Knight trying to take down a low hit point. Raider. Raider will fall. We have Tri-Hero coming in from Hazu. Hazu's Cryptlord has an Orb of Corruption quickly transferred to the Lich. So the Lich is going to spread some -5 armor goodness. Tauren Chieftain has a Scroll of Town Portal, will be able to get out of there in a hurry. Death Knight, Death Coil, and oh no Death Coil for that Tauren Chieftain. And the Blade Master is going to take some damage before he's picked up away and zipped away over there. We have Moon now trying to do some additional creeping, going to lose a low hit point Huntress, and the Demon Hunter low on hit points as well. So things not looking very good for Soccer or for Hazu, so we'll see, or for Samdan. So we'll see how this is really all going to play out right now. We have 2 buildings left right now, so this may become a building race. We do have a Rune of Healing coming in, waiting for the rest of the army to get there, picking it up, and now look at all that green army goodness coming in from the teal players. So Night Elf and Orc players completely rejuvenated. Huntress is now trying to come in, able to do more damage, going to take down this Ancient of War. Night Elf player now sitting or trying to protect the Tree of Eternity as the game's going to progress, and there is no longer another partner to feed at this point. There is a low hit point Huntress sitting in the middle of the base, preventing any very nice any buildings to be placed out there, so unable to mine at that point. We do have destroyers now being created as well, getting to take down an Ancient of War. Huntress is trying to do more damage on those Dryads in the back of the base, but the Ancient of Wars and those trees are just dealing damage and trying to fight back right now. And we're going to have the army come in from the backside. Scroll of Town Portal coming in, so not quite sure. So we're going to have a 2-pronged attack right now. And Hazu's in a load of trouble, getting an Impale off, but a lot of Rain of Fire dealing a good amount of damage to those units in the back. But now those Dryads are immune to magic, so they are going to be able to stand in that Rain of Fire for a little bit longer. Moon buys an Orb of Venom on the Demon Hunter, most likely to just inflict more damage. Yes, Demon Hunter does have that Orb of Venom. Blade Master quickly gets impaled, lifted up into the air. Blade Master falls with the Death Coil Frost Nova, so the Undead Tri-Hero dealing a lot of damage right now. But things are just a lot of damage. That Pit Floor doing a lot of damage with that Rain of Fire, and now low hit point Cryptlord uses a potion of invulnerability in order to stay a little bit longer, trying to get a Death Coil off, but no Death Coil on the Death Knight. And now the Pit Lord is trying to, the Cryptlord is now going to Town Portal out. But no, the Cryptlord and the Lich fall before the Town Portal can complete right now. So Moon transferring some gold transferring gold to Soccer. So we'll see if it's going to be successful. Soccer is still unable, trying to get that Blade Master back. Low hit point Fiends getting healed up by that statue right there. We have a Cryptlord being retrained. Priestess of the Moon low on hit points, getting healed up by that statue. So it's almost like a 1v1 matchup at this point. No resurrection of any units. Mouz Samdan only has 9 out of 10 food left, so 1 hero and maybe 4 wisps. I don't see a Huntress in the mix anywhere. So yeah, probably a Priestess of the Moon and 4 wisps. We have a Raider now coming in, trying to deal some more damage and get some additional gold off of Pillage. And we have the Tauren Chieftain now trying to get up to level 3. So level 3 on the Tauren Chieftain would be very powerful. Either level 2 Endurance Aura or level 2 Shockwave. And Pit Lord now sitting at level 4 with a Potion of Greater Mana, so a lot of Rain of Fire coming in from that Pit Lord. Never understood why the Pit Lord's primary attribute was the Strength, but I guess it's because of Cleave and Howl. Anyways, we have Fiends now trying to come back in from the north, trying to deal more damage. A low hit point Fiend, Death Knight able to finish that off, and perhaps we'll have a creep over here. No, I think Kazu's pretty much aware of a creepjack, of a potential creepjack, so the Obsidian statue now coming back in from the north. Pit Lord wants to try to come in, perhaps try to do a creepjack, but does not find the main army over here, and is going to wake up those creeps as well in addition. And the Pit Lord now trying to move back out. We may have an expansion attempt, not quite sure what any of the players are really trying to do right now. Hazu has left an Obsidian statue over here, a little bit surprised. Now Priestess of the Moon now going to try to creep out this creep camp over here. Will not get any level 2 on the Crypt Lord, so a little bit more of that hardened armor, or that spiked carpus, I think that's what it's called. Level 2 Lich, Orb of Corruption, now level 2 on that Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord, more transferring of of resources, spiked carpus on that Crypt Lord, and being trained, and now those Dryads are trying to do some additional creeping. Demon Hunter may get to level 5, probably not, especially with that Pit Lord still there. The Pit Lord's trying to run away in order to give more experience to that Demon Hunter, but the Demon Hunter, I think the Pit Lord stole a little bit too much experience. Yeah, one experience too much. We have an expansion attempt coming in from Moon, so Moon trying to expand over here to the south, and now the main army of Hazu and Mouse, is trying to come in and may catch this army off guard. So we'll see what's going to happen here. No Death Coil off for, Scroll Town Portal, Frost Nova on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter able to escape. Pit Lord trying to do some Rain of Fire before it is picked up away through that magical town portal. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at level 3, 1025 armor. We have an expansion attempt coming in from Samdon as well. So Samdon trying to get an expansion. Both players, well, that's actually a new base right there. So, but it is going to be quickly discovered by WemadeFoxSoccer. It's going to get cancelled, and Samdon cannot afford to lose that wisp, but is able to escape somehow from oh no, not able to escape. Soccer able to come in with the Blade Master and take it down. Obsidian statue trying to do some more healing, probably the one that was from over here originally, and now wow, very good healing. So wow, there is one Huntress in the mix, so I think that is there are no more wisps at all for Samdon. So yes, 8/10 army size, so that's pretty much what you see right there. Priestess of the Moon and a single Huntress is all Samdon has left. Over here, Soccer does have 25/40, building up another Great Hall, building an expansion over here, so WeMadeFox may be able to pull this game out if they're able to keep this game long enough and try to just outmine and out-macro their opponent. Blade Master sitting at level 3. Just more healing coming into play. Priestess of the Moon sitting at level 4, Crypt Lord sitting at level 2, Lich sitting at level 2, and Death Knight sitting at level 4, so more higher level heroes for the Undead player is going to be much better. Soccer now going to come in, trying to deal more damage, try to finish this off, perhaps pillage some additional gold off. I think he had pillage. Yes, he does have pillage. Getting some additional gold off of this attack right now. Low hip Blade Master trying to is going to be forced to run away. We do have an Owl Scout up in the air, so that's not going to really work. We have Moon now getting an expansion up, that entangling of that gold mine nearing completion, and we have Moon coming in with some Dryads and some Bears. The main army, they're going to turn around. We have Destroyers in the mix, so the Destroyers going to be able to eat up all of that roar. But no, not trying to engage yet. We do have a Shade in the mix. Not quite sure what the Shade is for, as we do have Owl Scout already. Pit Lord now coming in, does have Command Aura, so very nice items on that Pit Lord. Oh, Frost Worms now in the mix, so Frost Worms coming in from Hazu, and now trying to deal damage to those units. Nice Impale, dealing damage to, and now the Demon Hunter is going to be forced to scroll a town portal out. And Rain of Fire dealing a lot of damage to his own units, and now once going to be able to pull back out. Hazu losing, taking a lot of damage on those Crypt Fiends. Statues are going to be getting to heal some more, and now the expansion of the Moon's expansion is fully saturated over here to the what I'll call the 7 o'clock position. So things are looking well for WeMadeFox. Moon has an expansion up. Soccer is going to get his main base back, while Hazu has this main base down to 1,000 gold on the gold mine. So not quite sure how this is all going to play out. Dryad's now trying to come back out. Shade is in the mix, being able to keep track of the armies right now. The Tree of Life is going to fall quickly to some Fiends and some Destroyers. So and it's not going to really work too well. I'm going to continue casting for just a little while longer. I think I can get this into 3 replays. Going to take down this tree of life, and then those wisps are just going to come back and detonate. But we have the main army now coming back in to the north over here, so trying to deal damage to the sacrificial pit, perhaps the slaughterhouse. Stay tuned for part 3 and the conclusion of this replay between Mouz and WeMadeFox here on Turtle Rock.